I didn't see it as an expense or a cost. I just see it as a very good investment. So it's like completely a whole package. I really enjoyed the way of teaching, the way of taking the class lively, interaction. I'm the youngest kid in the batch. Okay, so people treat me like a small kid. Think about like a 50 people, 50 minds. I might be going with only one perspective. Those guys will give another 48, 49 perspectives. So it's completely a very good opportunity. That's why I said it's a very good investment I made. Then I found out, okay, we are studying in a best management school. It's in the top 25 schools. So why don't we try and execute then and there? Then I was thinking on a random day, okay, why not we start this? My background is completely a different one. So I am doing something different. So something sort of proper education gave me a solid foundation to do a decision making. One of my batchmates, he said, இன்னைக்கு என்ன இருக்கு, what you have it in your hand today, do this first. We have a formula written in the whiteboard. Focus, consistency, and discipline will give you the faster success.
Hello viewers, I am Saloni from Alumni Committee of IIM Trichy. Today, in the Know Your Alumni series, we have a truly dynamic personality, an information and communication technology engineer with an enriching experience in human resources. He is our PGPBM alumna who has now embarked on the journey of entrepreneurship and has founded his very own startup named Tecvesten, a technology consulting firm. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Dinesh Prasad sir. How does it feel connecting back to your alma mater?
I feel good today, so because like I can see the huge energetic minds people are here in the campus.
So sir, you began your career in HR just after doing your BTech in ICT. So it is a very rare blend of technology and people skills. Looking back, what experiences made you realize that importance of formal education?
So my interest towards management starts during my bachelor's days. So where I was been part of various festive clubs, Tech Fest, Cultural Fest, and I was part of NSS club. So those kind of clubs made me to have a formal management education. So I was leading the team of like 75 plus people during the clubs and festivals. So I do want to have a formal education to learn about how to manage people, how to organize the teams, how to have a structured flow so that I can deliver the things on time. So that is my objective there, to have a formal education. So I was exploring the opportunities post my bachelor's graduation. So I was looking out for careers in human resource. So I got an opportunity to start my career as a trainee in human resource. From that the journey starts. So I got an opportunity, then I explored more about like handling the people, handling the organization structures, handling the vendors and administrative management. So it's like kind of a very good opportunity I got in the very first beginning, and then the journey changed a lot. So today it's a day in day out I handle people, day in day out handle the process, day in and day out I'll deal with the organization complexities, etc. So all those things that started during my bachelor's days.
Very nice, sir. So sir, how would you explain your overall experience as a PGPBM student?
It is one of the best investment I did in my lifetime. So I didn't see it as an expense or a cost. I just see it as a very good investment. Initially I was thinking about, I want to spend this much for a 2 years of management program because I am in a plans to start my own venture. So what do I do now? Then I saw some of the previous reviews and interacted with the alumni, and they said, you just go and study, you will see a life-changing moment. Some of them has commented. Then I applied it and I got cleared the interview process, and post that I see that it's a very good investment I did.
So sir, which courses, faculty or movement during your program has had a very lasting impact on you?
I will not say one, it is a whole package I would say, because like instead of the subject, I would say the faculties, how they teach the subject so that I can easily understand. So Professor Gopal, he combines finance or accounts with the real-time life cases. So I enjoyed his class. Professor Saran and corporate finance and its corporate governance. So I enjoyed his class, Professor Gajanan. So his class is like completely structured one. So need not worry about anything. Just come, sit, listen what he says. So that is another thing. And Ashok Prasad is corporate governance and sustainability professor. So I'm not saying one or a group of people. It's completely a whole package. All the Professor Manigandan and Karthik Dandapani, Professor Ajita, Vijaya ma'am. So it's like completely a whole package. I really enjoyed the way of teaching, the way of uh, taking the class lively, interactions. So our batch is completely a dynamic batch. Okay, so we have a experience range from 3-4 years to like 20-25 years of diverse groups. So they will answer like each and every questions on a calm manner, and all the questions will be relevant. Sometimes it will not be relevant, so they will handle it in a very good phase. So I really enjoyed that moments in the class.
Yes, sir. Actually, us PGPM students also enjoy working on case studies during our classes. It is a very unique
Correct.
experience. Also, as you said, you had a very diverse peer group. So, how do you feel that peer group impacted your education, and are you still in connect with them?
Yes, yes, yes. So one part that we are connecting is the sports club. So I'm not a sports person, but I used to have some monthly once or a meeting like that. And we used to have a phone call conversation. We go for a cafe, we go for a dinner, we go for a lunch, or we meet for a tea, coffee, snacks. Because like near to my office, like many people are there, so we go on a 4:30 for a tea walk. So the diverse batch, how it has impacted me, it's like I'm the youngest kid in the batch. Okay, so people treat me like a small kid kind of thing. For the case discussion, I go with a certain perspective. Okay, so during the class, if it's a class at 10 o'clock, I go around like a 9:30, 9:45, and we'll have interaction with other peers. So they will bring the different perspective there before the discussion itself. And during the discussion, think about like a 50 people, 50 minds, and the experience ranges varies and with their executive level. So all those are like completely eye opener. I might be going with the only one perspective. Those guys will give another 48, 49 perspectives. So it's completely a very good opportunity. That's why I said it's a very good investment I made the last 2.5 years before.
Also, sir, this course is very exhaustive. So, it requires a very rigorous time management also. So, how do you think you managed your time through the course?
So after enrolling the course, I came to know, okay, I have 24 hours time in a day. So I can spend all the 24 hours on doing something. So the time management is very critical aspect in this, because uh, I have very limited commitments as compared to other people in my batch. So they have family, they have kids, they have in-laws, parents, and they have their work, and they're also like kind of senior executives, and also managing this. It's completely a huge task, and it's mandatorily required to have a proper time management skills. So me as a founder and CEO, and I have very limited family commitments, and managing this executive MBA program, I can able to handle it. Okay, but still I fail a few areas that I struggle to handle it, and sometimes it gets you frustrated. Also, at that time you need to take a break. We used to have late night discussions. We start our discussion around 9:30 in the night, and we end up around like a 2-3 in the morning. And sometimes if it's a group case, a group project, it goes like that. And our classes, it was like previously, now it is like Saturdays and Sundays. When we are doing it on Friday evening, Saturdays and Sunday. So it was like kind of working all the 7 days for the particular program.
Sir, so we have come to know that you have started your startup Tecvesten in 2023. How did you come up with that idea?
Okay, so my plan to start a company like after completing this particular MBA program, so that I can able to understand the key management aspects, which is primarily required for an organization foundation aspect. Okay, so I was working in a conglomerate at the time of joining this MBA program. I think the term one is completed, I guess, when I focus on this. So it was like kind of a time clash between my academic schedule and the work schedule. So I was about to resign from my work. Then I took almost like a 2 to 3 weeks break from my professional way. Then I was thinking on a random day, okay, why not we start this? Because this idea of Tecvesten, it was during the time of COVID. It was about to start in 2020, but due to COVID, I couldn't able to incorporate the actions. Then I found out, okay, we are studying in a best management school, and it's like top 25. It's in the top 25 schools. So why don't we try and execute then and there? Okay, we have classes in the weekends. Why not we spend the weekdays experimenting all those things? So if weekend the subject is a marketing, so the weekdays I'll be implementing what I studied in my class. If it's like setting up the demographics for a particular product, okay, let's work on this. Because like we know the product we are going to sell to the particular customer, but how can have a structured way of doing it? So the classroom helps me a lot in having a proper structured foundation for my company. So initially I used to invest, okay, if this costs like so much amount, okay, invest it. Then I was calculating okay, if I invest this, what is my return and how many days will I get return. So I should invest like a proportionate part or I invest on a whole part. So all those like clear structured decision making only through this program I got. Because my background is, none of them are from a business background or entrepreneur background. My background is completely a different one. So I am doing something different. So something sort of proper education gave me a solid foundation to do a decision making.
Truly, sir, it is very difficult if you do not have a background in
Correct.
entrepreneurship, especially.
Correct.
So, I feel this course really helped you a lot. So, sir, as a young founder leading a growing organization, what key leadership lessons do you think that IIM Trichy gave you, which you still rely on?
One of my batchmate, he said, I think in the term 2, I guess, okay, I was saying, sir, I'm just feeling so tightened up with all the schedules. I have to do this assignment, do this project, do this assimilation. இன்னைக்கு என்ன இருக்கு? What you have it in your hand today, do this first. Tomorrow starts tomorrow. Focus on today. What is in your hand? So that is one of the eye-opening moment I had. So then I started looking what problem that I have today and what task I have to do today. So I focus only on this. So that tomorrow, day after, next week, so all these things I have the checklist, but I'll focus only what is it. That is one. Not, I don't know, like how should I call it, as a leadership lesson or a life lesson? I don't know that, but it works. So if I have client meeting today, I'll focus only on the client meeting. If I have to focus on something like certification doing thing, I'll focus on that today. If team has some grievances, I'll sit with them, solve it today. So focusing the activities that we have today, that is the one thing. Time management, yes, you have 24 hours a day. If you want to complete the task by today, yes, you have to do it. So that is the another thing I'm still relying upon it. Consistency matters, that is one thing. Motivation, it fails at times, but discipline, it stands. So this program, due to some hectic times, like I thought of, okay, let's stop this and we can focus on next year. I thought of in between time. Then I said, why did I choose this program? I know it is a 2 years of hectic schedule, so why did I take that? Then okay, let's focus on the discipline aspect. Motivation comes goes, but discipline, it focus on consistency. So these are some lessons I learned in the program, and which still applying it my professional way also.
Also, sir, what do you feel? What is more important, hard skills or soft skills?
It actually depends upon the individuals. Okay, I'm not saying you have to focus only on the hard skills or you have to focus on the soft skills or smart skills. Technically, if you see me as a founder and have some background in the human resource, which is completely handling the people, so most people struggle in terms of the soft skills, I would say, because hard skills or technical skills are core skills that you can learn it. But something like focusing, consistency, speed, or working with the clarity, so all those matters. So if you want to do 8 hours of work, I think you need at least to spend like 15-20 minutes of planning it. So many people are not doing it. So all those things is required. So if you want to set up a day, you have to plan it, or if you want to do something critical, you have to plan it. So soft skill matters a lot, because that comes with the discipline aspect, consistency. So in the initial days of Tecvesten, there are like two people working in my team. So I used to say them, we have a formula written in the whiteboard: focus, consistency, and discipline will give you the faster success. This same has been said with one of the founder who came to the guest speaker session in our PGPBM batch. He also says the same. He runs like a salon brand. He owns it. He also says that. So it was like eye-opening moment at the time. Okay, he says it. I'm saying it to my employee. It's completely matched on. So yes, soft skill matters a lot rather than the hard skills.
So, sir, some of our viewers are aspiring to join the PGPBM course. What do you think they should consider while joining the PGPBM course, and what did you find unique in our course that you felt like joining the course?
So, if you take me, I don't know the course itself. I don't know. First of all, I don't know that there is a course in Chennai which is provided by IIM. I am a recruiter. My portfolio is on the recruitment, and I have a one position called product owner. So it is a blended with engineering in automobile along with the management degree, in particularly on product management. I was looking the resume and I came across a. We used to see the education qualification, right? So there he was mentioning like PGPBM, IIM Trichy Chennai campus. I know IIM Trichy. How does the Chennai campus comes in? So people used to fake it. So then I just copy paste in the website. It was there completely. That's why I came to know there is a particular program available on the management for the working executives. Then I applied for an inquiry. They answer my questions, and also it aligns my objective. I want to learn and I want to execute the learning aspects, so that aligns my objectives. Then I applied it. So my primary focus is on learning. Self-learning or a proper learning appetite will take you the places, okay, unless or until like someone feeding with learn, it will not work. This course, if you want to take it, you have to spend 7 days in a week. All days you have to focus on the learning aspect. I'm not saying the course wise or subject wise or professional wise. Monday to Friday you are going to work. During that work you'll learn something. Saturday, Sunday, it's mainly you are going to learn something. So for that learning you have to spend some commitments on the weekly or weekdays also. So if you are ready to spend 7 days in a week, and if you're not seeing that as a burden or a forced commitment, and if you see it as an investment to your future or investment to your learning capability, this is one of the best investment, I would say.
So, sir, to end this session, the last question would be, what is your leadership mantra? What are the key parameters that you think that help you succeed in your venture or in life in general?
So my leadership mantra is simple, like take care of people, people will take care of you. That is the simple one. So I implemented that as a guiding principle in my company. I don't see as a transaction based between the people. Second thing, the consistent focus should be there. Okay, so discipline should be there, and time management, it's obviously needed. So these are all the few mantras I follow on daily basis. So I don't care if it's like a meeting at 11:30 in the night. I don't care if it's a meeting at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care like it's in the lunchtime. So if it's to be done, it has to be done on time. So these are the few mantras I have it on day-to-day basis. I follow it on day-to-day basis.
Very nice. Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely having you in our Know Your Alumni series. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.